I just had a look in Maniacal server talking about why Maniacal didn't stream tonight. Maniacal mentioned that it was an anniversary for him and his partners. I then got reminded that it's been 6 months since the Great Retcon of 2025. Hello everybody, it's me, Zach103. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Hello Nightbot, hello Seribot, hello Vigo, hello CJ, hello Sandslash, hello JDB, hello Cinder, hello Todd, hello Mel, hello Lurkers, hello anyone watching this back on Zachman103 Archives. Oh, that's what you mean by that's what you meant by the Great Retcon. You retconned my birthday 6 months ago. Also, I think you got together with Maniacal. I think that was also something that happened on that day. Five months ago? No. Cinder subscribes at tier 1 for the 30th month. Let me just put all this back up. Because I was doing something on Discord the other day with it. December is a month. Because you got together with Maniacal. Because you and Anna got together with Maniacal on my birthday. December, January, February, March, April. Shinks, I've just retconned myself. It was 5 months ago. You're right. I'm dumb. Frick you. My math sucks. Next month will be the 6th month. You retconned yourself. Cinder's. It was on Cinder's Tomodachi live stream for November. It was on my American birthday, but it wasn't. But her 3DS was scheduled, was not scheduled, had the time wrong, and it ended up being, I think, either the clock was fricked, and it retconned my me getting a birthday celebration. Frick you, Cinder. We got some stuff to talk about tonight, but I'm going to level up some Pokemon as we talk about it. So let's have fun. Hello, Rainding. I have done something wrong. Something is funny. Something is funny. Something is correct. There we go. I should have checked if I needed to heal or not. Oh well. The Meowth that's been bothering us for the past 5 minutes is here. I did need to heal. Positives. Thankfully, I don't need to do much. How is the audio? I hope the audio is well. I should actually whack it down a bit because it sounds a bit loud in my ears. So let me just quickly whack. There we go. That sounds a bit better. And one thing I want to say at the top of the show, or the top of the stream, is I want to address why there was no stream yesterday. Basically, the reason why there wasn't a stream yesterday was because I wasn't really feeling up to a stream in general. And if I was going to stream, I didn't want it to be Mario Kart, because I didn't want a third day, or a third streaming day in a row, where it particularly felt like I was going to get frustrated. It was nothing against... It was also just the combination of the Great Korok Hunt stream having that message sent in the middle of it, which was not fun, and Donkey Kong Country 2 and the Inner Australian coming out, which was funny at the time because I immediately immediately caught myself afterwards, but at the same time, boy, was I getting frustrated, and I really didn't want a third night of frustration with Mario Kart. I didn't necessarily do a good job of addressing that. No, Mario Kart will not be going away from the stream schedule. I know that there was some concerns with that after last night, but Mario Kart won't be leaving the stream schedule. I just really didn't feel the mood for Mario Kart yesterday. Which I think is completely understandable after the previous 2 nights that I had had. And also because I really want to be better at putting my frustration in check, or, you know, dealing with my anger, because I know I've never been good at it, but at the same time, I just really need to improve at it. Because it's not fun. Because Angry Zack is not fun. It's always a bad when Angry Zack happens, that is for sure. Ay, 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 ay. But yes, just to clarify, Mario Kart is not leaving the stream schedule at all, although Mario Kart won't be this weekend, because I think I might have something else on, slash, I don't know what the actual schedule looks like right now, because I haven't done it. I have not done the stream schedule yet, and I really should get onto that as soon as I can. I know what you mean about dealing with getting tilted, etc. It freaking sucks, Kuma. It absolutely sucks. I'm gonna take my hat off. I don't want the hat on. I know I need a haircut, and I'll probably get one tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely need to deal with my... I definitely need to figure out much better ways of dealing with my anger, while also not being a stubborn bitch about it. Because if I know this is a selfish reason for wanting to deal with the anger, but I also feel as if the main reason I'm being held back from a lot of things right now is because of said anger issues. That is just my personal feeling. This Stratini's about to get whipped. Nah, it's fine. We're good. I'm gonna have to go heal again. Because it's just brain the Pokemon mode. All 4 of them that I have currently. I just personally feel as if I could just keep my anger under control, it would allow for a shinks ton more opportunities. That is for sure. The reason why I do my best to stick away from any sort of competitive game. Whenever I feel anything is at stake, which is most likely a rank and such, it just gets so toxic with my mental health. I think it's just more... with Mario Kart, I think it sort of doubles in a way, because one, you sort of want to balance being able to be quote-unquote competitive within the game with also providing a good stream for the viewers. Now, Mario Kart can be very chaotic. But you also have to remember that at the end of the day, it is just a game. It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad? And no, Ranging, Mario Kart isn't out to get just specifically you. It gets everyone. That is for sure. I'm paralyzed? I won't be for long. I have shed skin. I'm poisoned? I'm not for long. It's not gonna... I know, I just need to make sure my brain remembers that. That's the big thing. That is pretty much the big thing with anything, really, is just trying to remember that, hey, it's not as bad as what it seems. The bad braingrams are just lying to you. I may have lied, it's bad as what it seems in this game at the moment because Dratini just couldn't hit! There we go. There's the shed skin I was talking about. Not directly calling people out, of course, but unfortunately I've known people that take certain games way too seriously. Hi, Will. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Oh. Good to see you as well. Hey, I appreciate... Oh. I appreciate that. I don't appreciate getting whipped away by the dirty bird. But that is just how it be. I'm good, and how are you? I'm alright. Had a much more chillax day. Didn't really get much... I say didn't really get much editing done, but I also got to 33 minutes in the Donkey Kong Country 2 editing. But at the same time, I just haven't had the motivation recently to get the editing done, which is unfortunate. But I'm getting there slowly, which is good. I need that. I need slam. I need a non-dragon type move just to whack somebody in the face with. That would be nice. I need to check if that is okay to talk about on stream. Okay. But yeah, mainly just been talking about what's been going on, why there wasn't a stream yesterday, and why there's just been... and not really... and words are hard. And trying to basically get my anger back under control, because I'm gonna be honest, I can tell that it is not fun for everyone, and boy does it suck. But also, I need to stop being so stubborn and actually take on advice, because sometimes that is hard for me to do. Stubborn bench. Ow, I felt like my eye just popped out of my socket the way that I looked at the game then. I did not just get critical hitted by a payday. I do like Payday's animation. It's literally just me out throwing money. But also Meowth is greedy. But we all knew that. Nobody likes a greedy Meowth. The 4 Pokemon in my team currently are a Pidgeotto, a Wartortle, and 2 Dratinis. The Dratini out in front is obviously level 29. We're trying to get that to a Dragonair before we put that into the PC, because that's where the Living Dex is currently. And then we will go on and deal with the other Dratini at an earlier day. At an earlier day, at a later time. Soon enough. Another thing as well, I guess we're just doing State of the Zachman stream at the moment, but you know what? We can deal with that. Another thing that I also want to quickly address is that I know that the streaming schedule has become a little bit stale, but at the same time, when you look at what projects we have been doing, Donkey Kong Country 2 and The Great Korok Hunt, both of them are relatively close to ending, as in next week is the finale for The Great Korok Hunt. Which means that Thursday streams become available again. For other things that I will need to deal with. And I also know that we are relatively close to the end of Donkey Kong Country 2 as well. So soon enough, the stream schedule won't be stale, as people put it. But also, we are getting closer and closer to the charity event for the year. With St. Jude. Which is super exciting, but also I haven't thought about any plans for that yet because I'm still waiting for confirmation that we are good to go with that. And if not, then we have a backup plan. So stay tuned. Ooh, am I gonna get back to the Pokemon Center before this? Oh, absolutely. Ah, what the hell? What else was there to talk about? I don't know. I do need to get back to messaging you, Kuma, because I am gonna need to follow up on how things are going with stuff like that. You're gonna go get a haircut, JDB? All good. Enjoy the haircut. May it look fashionable. May it look good. I'm paralyzed again! I'm no longer paralyzed! The instant unparalyzation. How long and me not like you very much? How long? Me not like you very much. But me will deal with, that is for sure. Also, I didn't shave, but that's mainly because people said that they liked the goatee. And also because I kind of want to try something a little different. Because I can. Fringe is getting over my eyes. I hate when that happens. Honestly, the worst bit about... the worst bit about hair, fringe. How dare the fringe just exist in general. Redonkulous. I'm not looking to lose my sight or depth perception. I wanted to make a joke there, but decided against it. It would have mainly been about Pichu, but that's okay. Oh, we're so close to level 30. Just give it to me. Make it, or DM it. But you already have lost your depth perception. You keep dropping Pichu. That was pretty much the joke there, JDB. But then again, you shouldn't be surprised by that. I need to go and collect more Pokemon. Hey, okay, that's in my sleep when my eyes are closed. Can't deny it, though. Even if that is sort of the point of... You know, it's fine. That better not say at least... If that says under 10 experience, I'm gonna cry. It's 42, we're fine. This bench, I know, this bench who's had to see everyone else enjoy Tomodachi life living the dream. I've seen you people. I've seen all the stuff. I'm dead! I'm dead! That's what I get for making fun of JDB. My Pokemon perishes. The Perishmon. Isn't that just Politoed? That's quite well known for perishing. To be fair, I was gonna make a joke about Pyro, but decided not to, and now I forget the joke. Damn. Well, what would you like the joke to be about? I was joking! Kuma! Kuma! Oh, come on! The 1% roll of the non-frickin' thing? That's a bit unfair. Hold on. Let's fix that up for Will. Let's fix that up for Will. What? You full of shinks. Oh no, my credit card slipped. No, it peckin' didn't. You lying bitch. Let's replay that alert for Will. Hold on. I wish I didn't replay that now. I wish I didn't replay that now. Thank you for the 300 bits, Will. Actual Kuma? More like legitimate Ursidae? My brain. My credit card slipped when Christina V opened her cameo. Oh no. Somewhere Rainding is scared. Don't kill. Woo! Don't kill! Okay, we're fine. I'm not making it back to the Poké Center, though. I might make it back to the Pokemon Center, though. I need to hope. Actually, no, I'm too far away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead! Heck! It's fine. Thank you, Kuma, by the way. Let me just quickly read what Kuma wrote in that message there, because that was too peckin' kind. Aelita added an item to her phone wish list. Ironically, it's also Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Heck you, Aelita, I'm more important. Kuma... I sound like I've got legitimate beef with Aelita. I don't. I promise. Aelita good bean. Kuma donated a shinks ton of money towards Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, fully funding it. And with the message, is good game, you should play it. I shall. Tomodachi good, I am playing it right now. Appreciated. I need to double check how many gifts that is overall. I need to double check how many gifts that is overall. It ain't gonna tell me. Dratini level 30. Let's just say it's a lot of gifts. Y'all spoil me too much. A 102 previous gifts. 102 previous gifts on Throne. So 102 gifts have been given to me from Throne. From you guys on Throne. That's crazy. Although I'm now slightly disappointed that it's not 103. Please remember that Throne gifts, Steam gifts, subs, gifted subs, bits, and tips are always optional, but greatly appreciated. That is disappointing that it's not 103, though. On my island, Beef Boss and Hatsune Miku are living together, and Mario and Hugh Morris are together. Of course you have Hugh Morris. I should not be surprised that you have Hugh Morris. Have a good one, JDB. 30, 60, 90, 100, 110, 120, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so 150. There we go. I would say we have more pressing matters at hand than Throne gifts, that being the Ko-Fi goal of the computer, or the new PC, but that is just a down the road goal. Did I miss? I missed. How do you miss a Dragon Rage? Unless it didn't use Dragon Rage, in which case, how do you miss a Dragon Rage? Answer me that one. Answer me that one, Yugi boy. Melissa, if you're still around, I have a question. Because I saw that Mel went to go play Death Road to Canada. Did Mel ever beat that harder version of Death Road to Canada, or...? Genuine question I would like to know. Because it would be interesting to find out. Also, with Kuma getting me Komadachi? I can't English. Tomodachi. That will become a stream playthrough at some point as well. Not a stream playthrough, but you know what I mean. Sort of like what Cinder does with her Tomodachi life, but not every month. Because I did say that that would become a thing that we do. And I am also definitely going to need suggestions on who to add to the... Friggin' stop whirlwinding me! Let me attack you! Who to add... Who to add to the... Come on! Come on, game! Whirlwind, then flinch twice. This game is bull. Don't flinch me a third. I was gonna cry. Could be worse, could be Gen 4 mechanics. And I say this as a Gen 4 lover. I'm about to get quick attacked. Not. But yes, I will be needing suggestions as to who to add to my island in Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Second question, when making a Mii, do you need... Because I think the only Mii that I have in Mii Maker is my Mii. So I'm definitely going to need to learn how to make some Miis while we play. So I definitely will be taking suggestions in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream section of my Discord. Now that I have the game. Yippee, 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 yippee. How are things going? It goes well, Blue Ocean. How are you? Hope you're doing well. No, you need to make the Miis in the game. Ah, I see. I see. Doing good, I just woke up. Hope you had a good sleep. Did I heal? Did Zach heal? Zach don't remember. Zach's silly. I did it. Oh my god, I have Captain Toad Treasure Trove. I've got so many games that I still have to play, damn it. What? Oh, I shouldn't have looked at my phone list. Oh, it's sad. Don't look at my backloggery either! Exclamation mark backlog. It's a disaster. I have so many games I still have to play, man. It is redonkulous. Just to jump back, the alert made by, I can't English. Word's hard. Let me try again. Words hard, let me try again. The Simpsons Animal Crossing 3 AM variation was made by Mr. Rainding Random. Then again, Rainding made about 15 or something of the variations. All I gotta tell you is that Rainding talented. I am also trying to figure out new alerts to add because I know that the alerts list, exclamation mark alerts, is kind of barren. I mean, for peck's sake, we don't even have a simple one for 100-bit. We don't even have one for 100-bit. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. I'm paralyzed, I'm a Pidgey, and I'm sad. Excuse me. There we go. Just trying to go. I didn't get the... They're not giving me the Dragon Rage? They're giving me the Whirlwind? I might be in hack. I'm losing my mind. How am I missing these Dragon Rages? Oh, I'm paralyzed. Y'all ever just pay attention to the game you're playing? I don't. Clearly. Can I get Shred Skin? Shred Skin? Do I even have Shed Skin on this Dratini? The bad luck continues. And the cosmic ballet rolls on. Is math. Trying to do some quick maths in my head about some stuff because I can, and if I can, I do. Twister, please. There is also some Pokemon that I need to take down in Saffron / also the Pokemon Tower. So I should probably go and do that just to at least make it look like I'm making some sort of progress. That and I get absolutely bombed by these guys, because these guys absolutely smack right now, especially when I'm only level 30 or whatever I am. Don't tell me to take off my shoes! I understand that this is a dojo, but I'm not taking off my shoes. You can't make me take off my shoes, they're my shoes. How dare you? How bad am I gonna get hit here? The answer was pretty badly. This doesn't seem too bad, he states lying. Oh, never mind, it might be bad. He might have a primate, actually. Wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise the Zac man. There it is, I called it. I know my Pokemon Leaf Green. I will admit though, watching Maniacal play through Emerald yesterday and getting Emerald done in about under 4 hours, even if it was in Archipelago, damn. Turns out I have a lot to learn about Pokemon Emerald before I can do an Archipelago of it. That being said, it would still be fun to do. I keep threatening to do an Archipelago, I just need to look up how to properly do one. That is gonna be the thing, and I'm gonna have to go back and heal because this area is not for the faint of heart right now, that is for sure. That is not where the Pokemon Center is. This is the Pokemon Center. You heal here, you cry about it. Talk to me, lady. Pokemon growth rates differ from species to species. The Elite Four came and stomped Team Rocket. It's a victim of its own fame. It attracted Team Rocket. Meanwhile, you can go gambling in this game. Which is also owned by Team Rocket, fun fact. Let's see how quickly it'll take me to get a thing. I've already got all the rewards from here, by the way. But it's just fun to do this, just to be like, yeah, here it is. I win. Chances are you're about to lose. Like I did just then. Funny. Ah! Piss! Two away. Only to get it, the shot back here, lol. I regret speaking. What am I gonna do with this information? I was one away from Slipwick again, god damn it. Oh my goodness me. I think the game's telling me that I'm Are you kidding me, game? Oh my god! If you don't laugh, you cry, man. This is just embarrassing now. I thought I was gonna get the jackpot easily, and now here I am, being made to look like an absolute chump live on stream. And now the game's like, let's dangle the carrot real quick just to make you feel something. Ridiculous. Oh my god. I'm kinda mad. I'm kinda mad. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that, Clefairy? There you go. Clefairy really hitting us with the ditto face. I just got made to look like a chump. Holy shanks. I shatter boulders for training every day. What's inside this rock? Oh, that's level 36. I'm dying, Squirtle. It's dying, Squirtle. We're fine. How goes the adventure? Hi, Red 2. It goes well. I'm currently getting my butt handed to me by some black belts, but it's fine. We've got 2 gym badges. We haven't gotten all those gym badges tonight. I've mainly just been grinding up Pokemon. Making a paste out of that sounds disgustingly bad. I apologize for that. Did my money already go through? No, I thought it did. Community is true dang kind again. For those of you just joining in with the stream, Kuma got us Tomodachi Life Living the Dream off a throne. Because Kuma is kind. I don't remember what this guy has. We make straight up lose. He's got 2 pokes. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Okay. They're a bit too high level for this shit! Oh, it's fine, we're good. It's fine, we're good. It's fine, we're good. They both have crummy HP though. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Nightbot. That's something else I needed to talk about. TikTok's in the shanks. And what I mean by that is that it's forced something on every creator. And it is not good. Speaking of not good. Ouch. They have forcefully, in an update, added in an option. Oh my god. I have to quickly look this up. Using a TikTok that I have here specifically. And we will go this one here. Face large. I'm not sure how well this is going to show up. But in the privacy settings for TikTok, down the bottom there, automatically, in an update, secretly added that and turned it on automatically. And the only way to turn it off is to go through each individual TikTok and turn it off that way. There's no option in the settings to turn it off either. You're automatically added into it. So let me just quickly state that I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep a TikTok. At least uploading to TikTok. Because that's some bullshit. And never had TikTok? I would not recommend getting one. Got that. Alright, chat. I want to know, Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan? Which one should we take? Rainding says Hitmonchan. 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 We aren't shiny hunting in this game. But we got Hitmonchan. Number 107. Comet Punch, Agility, Pursuit, and Mark Punch. 107 in the Pokédex. Did the other one get added? Yes, it did, because we just fought it. And I'm going to take a guess and say that it's either 108 or 106. It is 106. Hitmonchan is alright, but suffers because the elemental punches are still special moves. Oh god, in this game? Ay. Yeah, because physical special split didn't happen yet as well. Oh, it's bad. Hitmonchan, you'll get frickin' fricked. Oops. 30, 60, 90, 120. Onyx is 95, 96, 97, 100, 101, 102, 103, 4, 5, 106, 107. So underneath the electrode is where we go there. Is Execute a version exclusive in Fire Red, or am I misremembering that? Because I know I'm going to have to play through Fire Red at some point. Replay Fire Red at some point, I should say. Nope, Safari. Ah, noted. Hitmonchan was one of the notable Pokemon that got a major buff when physical special split happened. Definitely a much more viable Pokemon now. Yeah. I would agree to that. I don't need to go back in here. I've done everything. Better not get greedy. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around, comes around. The only thing that frightens us is psychic power. You wait until you see our master. I'm small fry compared to him. I beat your master. Our master is a pro fighter. Be prepared to lose. I beat him. The prime fighters across the land train here. Fighting dojo. Fighting dojo dealt with. The only thing that frightens us is psychic power. And birds! The birds. They would hate Birdemic then. They would absolutely hate Birdemic then. One of the rarest things in Fire Red Leaf Green. Double battle. Can I cause for it to happen? Hang on. Do I even have the Versus Seeker? I do. Let's use. Oh, we can. Excellent. How badly am I going to get beat here? Not too bad. Kind of... Sorry, something's happened. Something just happened behind the scenes. All right, there we go. The money is already on its way. Which is kind of crazy. I'm back. I kind of wish I didn't get a haircut. Oh no. Red 2 says kind of sad. Double battles were underused outside of Coliseum and XD. I keep forgetting that XD is available on GameCube Nintendo Classics. I need to get on that. But also, not really, because I need a slight break from Pokemon games after I finish Pokopia and this one. He says, knowing damn well he still has to shiny hunt Palkia. In Shining Pearl. Lord help me. Is it already in? Frick off. Oh no. It's all good. I'm gonna need to quickly also just check something here, that way it doesn't yell at me again. Don't care about that, and I know that that's happened, so there we go. Hunting Palkia doesn't sound fun. I promised that back in 2024, I think. I've got the list here. I can double check it while I'm here. When did I agree to this? Yeah, back in 2024 is when I promised that. I gotta get back on. I gotta get to doing that. To put it simply, this is the shortest I've ever had my hair, and it is not my style. Ooh, that sucks. That is unfortunate. Damn, did I really agree to the Donkey Kong Country 2 playthrough back in 2022? It's almost at its end. It's almost at its end, to be fair. It will be a nice reset for your hair though, JDB, and just got a good point. It was level 1! Hey, Zach, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. One of the creepiest areas in all of Pokemon is the Pokemon Tower. Side note, though, I really don't like the fact that they replaced it in Heart Gold Soul Silver with a radio tower, of all things. That's a bit are you serious? Holy shinks. Just to clarify something, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream was fully paid for 40 minutes ago. The money's already in my bank. So I can go out tomorrow and get that. Good point. Don't really want to go outside looking like how I do now, though. I'm sure it's fine. Can you stop being a bench, Gyarados? How about you fall off? Growlithe. I know what Pokemon I'm using. Considering I can't use my Dratini because my Dratini's dead! My Dratini fell on the floor! Send in your Venusaur, bench. I'll kick its butt. Or it's Ivysaur, excuse me. You think you know Pokemon, chat? My fast? You bet your sweet Bippy. Oh, it's level 25. I'm level 33. I didn't say what Pokemon that was, but I'm gonna swap into Squibby anyways. To be fair, the original tower was haunted as fudge, and Labyrinth Town was notorious for all the hauntings. Moving all the graves somewhere else, if anything, probably lessened the hauntings and allowed for the town to be more at ease. That's a good point. You raise a good point. Squibby to 33. Rival Kaz defeating. I've got more Pokemon in my Pokédex than he does, by the way. I have 65, and I'm about to have 67. I need to catch another Pokemon quickly, methinks, because I don't want to just have 67 as my number. And the other positive thing is that E-Mist is not here, so I don't have to say that accursed emote. I will also admit, Pokemon Tower has one of my favorite bits of music in Pokemon game. I just like the creepy atmosphere of it. It's very nice. It fits. What do you have to say? Even we could not identify the wayward ghost. A silver scope may be able to unmask them. What is that emote? That is a Bidoof flex and a bit. Are you at Bidoof dumpies? Of all things in the history of things, I get hit with Bidoof dumpies. This is a freaking. No, Rainding, no. Admittedly, I thought that was Blue Toad's emote, not Ileda's. Begone, malevolent spirit. I can spell. Oh, shinks, of course, that's... Heck! Oh, well, you're gone. Goodbye. I have to swap out, though, because it's got a second Pokemon. He doesn't. I'm fine. She doesn't. They don't. We don't. The tail is actually how you tell the difference between male and female Bidoof. It has 5 pointy bits compared to 3 for females. Only the back sprite shows this, though. And we are looking at a male Bidoof Dumpy. Of course we are. I hate confusion, and that's exactly why. You are cursed. I am cursed. I might be dead, actually. Goodbye. Can't have shinks in Detroit. Which reminds me to message Chaotic Non-Binary after this stream because their Detroit Pistons got lost the first game in the playoffs. At least their team made the playoffs. My team lost 50 times. I need to go back and heal. I just went for a quick shower and tried to fix my fringe as if it's second nature. I still love how random the gender difference for Torchic is. The male just has a little freckle on its ass. Today I learned. Weirdly enough, there's a mark like that which appears in real life chickens. That's crazy. Now we should start seeing some Pokemon appear. Even though we could have seen Pokemon appear on the last route. Last route? Last section. Elixir, Excellento. I mean, if they're just going to allow for me to walk through, then I'm going to take the items. That's a great ball, that'll be helpful. Beat me not. You are cursed. And you are dead. Not a big surprise. I should be getting slam here. I almost said pound. That is not the move. Funny little extra on this. In Pokemon Home, Pokedex lets you flip the PNG used for Torchic to see the gender difference. Gasly used Curse. Gasly had to be beeped out. Hi, Blue Turd. Good to see you. I have been given the DM of Cinder's conversation. That's an interesting understanding of the topic, but there we go. You were not kidding. I'm going to show this on stream. Female Torchic. Male Torchic. Little freckle on its butt. Little freckle butt. The more you know. Nightshade does too much back end damage. The fact that I have not seen a wild Pokemon yet concerns me. I'm also out of frame. I know I could heal on the next level, but I'm not at the next level yet, so I'm going to wait. Especially as I want Dratini to get as much experience as it possibly can. Excuse me. Plus, we'll have to be in here for a little while anyways to grab the Pokemon that are in here, because we're going to need 3 Ghastly and 2 Cubone. What's even more fascinating, while several fully evolved starters do have gender differences, Torchic is the only Stage 1 starter that has any sort of gender difference. Living Dex, nice. Yes! Because I can't play Pokemon correctly. Well, I mean, correctly. There is no right or wrong way to play Pokemon despite what Pokemon fans try to tell you. If I wanted to, I could breeze through this game, but I want to play. I want to relax and enjoy the game that I am playing, so I'm going to do exactly that. How peckin' dare you, Ghastly. Evil Bench. But I am also confident in Dratini to be able to do this. As soon as I say that, Dratini gets confused, but hits Twister anyways, because Dratini's good. I'm just gonna have to hit it again. And it died on its own accord! Lovely, jubbly, stuffly. That's what I'm saying. What? When I was younger, I thought they were holding a toothbrush. May the departed Pokemon rest in peace. We can't determine the identity of the ghosts. I can go back down to quickly talk to the other 3, considering I seem to be immune to getting wild Pokemon at the moment. Itself, don't use that. Sorry, I was possessed. The others above, they may have been possessed. That's wild. Oh yeah, we just casually got possessed. What possessed you? Don't worry about it. Yep. I knew that was caught. If you don't pay your exorcist, you get repossessed. I don't want to think about it. The ghost can be identified by the Silph Scope. That's the second bench in a row that has told me that the ghost can be identified by the Silph Scope. A Silph Scope might be able to unmask them. We don't need 2 reminders. But also, we have the Silph Scope. We have destroyed the rocket tower, and then after this, Silphco opens up for us. Which gives us another Pokemon, thinking about it, but at the same time, we do not care. I don't think I would want to be repossessed. What a statement that just came out of my mouth. A true one, but a statement nonetheless. 92 for Ghastly. 30, 60, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. This should be 95. You bet your sweet Bippy it is. There is markings in this game. I did not know that. The more you know. I hope soon enough that they add Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Because that would be cool. In my personal opinion, that would be cool. Okay, so we need 2 Ghastly and 2 Cubone. Because I'm ballsy, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at it. Because I'm ballsy, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at it. I know when my Pokemon are caught and when they're not. I can't believe we have to face Ladamon. Oh, I'm just gonna straight up kill this. Not my fault. Okay, maybe it was my fault, but I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling them that either. Also, I'm not gonna join you. Okay? That's just the rules. I'm not gonna join you because I don't want to be possessed or repossessed. Now, come on now, Dratini. Dratini, you're meant to be helping me, but you're not doing a thing. How picking dare you? Take this ghost. I love how you can know that a Pokemon's fainted when the shadow on it just disappears. Enter the purified and protected zone. Select Pokemon were fully healed. I got a cleanse tag. And I believe if you stand here and use the item finder... I stand corrected. Zombies? Are they on my lawn again? You are dead. Not a big surprise. Fare thy well, Ghastly. Fare thy well. I'll get Dratini to 30 before I give experience to Ghastly. And that way I at least know that my Pokemon are in very tip-top shape. Heading into the fact that the only one that I'm really going to have coming out of this is Dratini. Hello, McButts. Hope you're doing well. There's Slam. For those of you coming in late to the stream, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream was fully funded, and the money is already ready for me to go and collect it, which is kind of crazy. I got a nugget. Felt the evil spirits despite my training in the mountains. I fell to evil spirits despite my training in the mountains. I regained my senses. Come, child, I have purified this space. You can rest here. This Pokemon says I cannot. It's evil. I'm gonna Thunder Wave it, just in case it uses Curse. It did not use Curse. If I hit it with Slam, it's going to die. It doesn't affect Wild Ghastly, I'm silly. Don't mind me, I'm just forgetting how Pokemon works. I was possessed. Give me your all. Isn't there one of these people that says blood, blood? Pretty sure that's coming up. Those ghosts sure like doing your job for you. I like it. Makes my life so easy. I won't lie, it makes things very easy, and that's a positive. We're done with Ghastly. Next up on our list is Marowak. Cubone, excuse me. Which get... Our best encounter rate soon enough. Unless this is it now. No, it is not. I'm incorrecto. Are you going to use Curse? Are you going to have the chance? No. Once we're done with Pokemon Tower, I'll take a break. Which will be... Oh my god, we're already an hour in. Or an hour and a half in. Oops. Give me blood! There it is! I knew someone said something about blood. Hi, Gabby. Welcome into Blood. Give me blood. Zaddy demands blood. Give it to me. I mean, Gabby, we've already established I am a vampire. I didn't mean to use Twister! But I'm doing it again. Give me blood. Donate to Red Cross today. True. Goodbye. Gabby, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream was fully funded on my phone. So I will get that game soon enough. It's kind of surreal watching a traditional Pokemon game after playing Pocopia. I have about 60 hours clocked in so far. I think you have more hours than me. I have 42 hours in Pocopia. The amount of hours in the game I spent making unnecessary rivers, that is a fair point. Key. Oi. Key. Stop spiting me! I don't want no spite. I wouldn't mind a Sprite though. Hashtag not sponsored. Not sponsored. Somewhere Cheese going, God damn it, not the Sprite cranberry meme. Is that how math works? That's how math works. I don't know how math works. Do you know how to math? Dratini doesn't. Dratini just likes to oi. Dratini is confused. I'm so close to level 30, it's redonkulous. What do you mean something fell out? I don't want to know what fell out, thank you. It was a malevolent spirit. I have weakened you. That should be level 30. The whole thing of trying in vain to move farther away from the enemy to then be forced into an encounter is really just the illusion of choice. It really is. Here's our second Dragonair, which we can now use to fight for Dragonite. We're on our way. We're on our way. Rare candy. Excellento. Quick swap of the lowest level Ghastly, because we're going to need to do that. And... that was cool. That's even cooler. Go to sleep. The Cubone woke up after 1. Oh no, but it can't hit me. I'm too powerful for this. It can tail whip me though. Even better if you have the 5% chance for a Fit Club. I would like all the time. I am actually very close to beating Picopia. Just a fun little factoid. I am very close to beating Picopia, which will be nice. Cubone was caught. Cubone is 104 in the Pokedex. Let us see if we got the 5% chance for the no, we did not. What level are you? 17. Prevent recoil damage. Rock head. Nice. I'm gonna go back to heal. No, I'm not. We found another Cubone. Well, it's not a Cubone, it's a Ghastly. I love the way Ghastly sounds in frickin' thingy. Oh, Ghost is super effective against Ghost, the more you know. Oh, I'm dead. And I paralyzed it. Yes, yes, it's paralyzed. We're so good. We're so back. We're so pokey back. So close to level up, you bitch. What's going on here? You've been possessed. I feel anemic and weak. Is that a question mark? It is 7. It is 7. Snow. Oh my god, if this thing uses Nightshade, I'm pegged. Please give me the paralyzation, that would be funny. I am so good at Pokemon. Curse. Nah! How pecking dare you? That's fine. How dare you reduce my lick? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Let me just quickly switch some pokes around. Alright, you're level 17, so you have to go there. And everyone else is in the right position. My Pokemon are back to being fully healed. Pokemon Tower is almost done as well, which is a positive. As soon as I say that, I run into a Pokemon monster. Ghastly becomes Lickitung, apparently. Look. Yes. Ah, licked me! Do I get the paralyzation? I do. That's how you say the paralyzation. I can't English. It's fine. We keep moving though. It licked me again. Don't paralyze me, you bench. You bench! I asked for no paralyzation, and what do I get? Death incarnate! Damn this video game. Damn it to heck. Lickitung could not learn Lick in Gen 1. That's funny and sad. I don't think this will hit. It has Levitate! Cubone can't attack this bench. Also, the fact that Cubone has Headbutt is kind of good. Kind of good. Let's go back to Ghastly. Imagine a Lick-only run of this game, it would be chaos. You would not be able to beat it. That is for sure. Do I go back and heal? Sources say yes. I only have to go down a ladder. It's fine. Steps? Words. I should not have Cubone out front, because Cubone cannot attack these benches. But what I can do is do the cheeky swap over to the cheeky Ghastly and do the cheeky cheek. You can't spite me, I've got nothing for you to spite. Get licked. Get paralyzed as well. I'm gonna lick you and you're gonna like it. I know what I said. I see you. Don't you question me, Rainding Random. Don't you of all people question me, Mr. Rainding Random. How pecking dare you? You think you can do this to me? No, sir. No, sir. Completely forgot Cinder sent me Torchic, but I'm gonna lick. And there we go. Coming up next is the Ghost of the Area, followed by a Lick War. Okay, so it's faster than me. It missed. Must use Curse. No, it would have used Spite. My Pokemon fainted. That's not good. I was affected by the curse. I was kind of hoping for curse. It's level 17. That's disgusting. I thought this place might be haunted. The trainer. No shinks. I licked. I will leave you because I know you have curse, and I want you to curse. Be cursed, my child. Be cursed. Stop licking me. Be cursed. Thank you. I don't care about healing right now. I will have to care about healing after this because I need my Pokemon for the next one because the next thing is a bench. But here is something that you cannot catch. The Ghost. The Ghost is a Marowak. It's also level 30, and it's also a Pokemon that is going to wreck house if you are not careful. So I swap into Squibby. And no, you cannot catch this Marowak. Nor do I know if this can be shiny. Limit. Limit. It can be shiny? Oh no. Limit. What? The ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. That's fricked up. How fricked up is fricked up? That's pretty fricked up, if you ask me. Well, someone had to make it a mum, right? I don't have a comment to give. So what I'm hearing is that in an updated Smash or Pass list for Limit, Marowak is in there. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, why am I leveling up the Cubone that's currently in my party? I don't need to do that. I should have just sent it to the Pokemon Center. But at the same time, I'm doing it because I may as well get the Marowak and then come back to grab the Cubone. And that makes the most sense to me, in my personal opinion, and so I will. I hope you're fully recovered from your surgery, by the way, Limit. It is good to see you in chat. Hope you're doing well. And I hope you had fun at Adelita's Mario Party game. Son of a bitch. Nightshade is too damn good. I didn't kill. I'm sad. I will kill. Excuse me. There's Nightshade, which we will need because Nightshade inflicts the same amount of damage as the user's level, so we'll be doing 16 damage per turn. Which is, yes. Very good. Now we're at the top of the Pokemon Tower, and my current thought and feelings is to give myself a super potion. Because I don't have a regular potion to give this Ghastly. But we also have 3 Rocket Grunts to take care of once we see what this Pokemon is. It's a Ghastly. I'm dead next Nightshade, so I'm gonna swap out and go into Squibby just to give Squibby a bit more experience. What do you want? Why are you here? What you want? Baby, I got it. What you need? I don't got just a little bit. Gonna swap to another mon. Cause this dude back gonna beat my butt. Take a Dragon Rage. Astonish ain't gonna do shinks on me. You take that, Twister, you're gone. Into your next mon, which is more than likely either a Eradicate or a Rattata. It's another Zubat. Guess who was wrong? It's me, hello. I was the one who was incorrect. It's me. This person has 3 Pocket Monsters that I'm going to need to deal with rather quickly. I could swap into Cubone, but Cubone will absolutely get sent to heck. So we're just gonna go with a Dragonair Slam. Never mind, I will sit here and be made to look like a fool. Oh boy, a Golbat. Probably a level 4 kilo. Oh! Okay, goddamn. Turns out I am not prepared for this area. It be what it be. I give up. 800 Pokérenos for me. I'm not going to forget this, and he goes home. Well, you will forget it. Because I beat you. Fair and bloody square. You were beaten. Made a fool of. Laughed at and spit in the face. It was quite lovely. You are dead. A little bit more of experience for this Ghastly. I am gonna go heal. Because I need Dratini. I am also kind of hoping that I see another Marowak before another Cubone, excuse me, before I leave here. That would be kind of nice, and I might be absolutely dead if I'm not careful. So I'm just gonna quickly take the option to swap into Squibby and continue on my merry way. By getting licked and not paralyzed. Lovely. Get bitten. Ghastly to level 18. Squibby does Squibby things and squibs away. Don't ask me how that works, but it just works for Squibby. There's the second Cubone. Where did the nickname come from, Wartortle? Blame Chi. Chi asked for the Wartortle to be named Squibby, so I nicknamed the Wartortle Squibby. No one else has a nickname, only the starter Pokemon. You burn. Will be ours, and that will be our second one. That means we are done here. Bellblower, hello. That's ours all day. Cave Johnson, we're done here. Pokemon Tower is now complete in terms of the Pokemon that we wanted to catch. There is another Pokemon here that is available, it being Haunter, but we will not see it. No siree. It lived on little HP. I am kind of annoyed by that. You were not supposed to live, you were supposed to be the one that falls. Ball. I could run away. They might run away. But also experience fun. I hate these little benches that live on 1 HP. They annoy me. Robert. South Carolina is gone. This old man marched right up to our hideout. Then he started ranting about how Team Rocket's abusing Pokemon. So we're just talking it out over as adults. So we're just talking it out, we're talking it over as adults by kidnapping him and sending him up the top of the tower. Because we are evil! That is a coughing. I have a thing to deal with coughing. If it survives long enough. It missed, we're fine. Get head. That's not the thing, it's dead! So I may have made a mistake. I think the second Pokemon's also a coughing. It's a drowsy. Oh no, actually, I can lick you. Don't. I'm remembering how Pokemon works, and it's not nice. I'm gonna swap this Ghastly in for Dragonair because Dragonair. I should have done to Squibby because Squibby's got Bite. I'm currently suffering from a bit of confusion there, Drowsy. Thank you for reminding me. Don't like the fact you headbutted me, but there you go. Again, we'll get this sorted, then I'll go for a break. Level 20 for that Ghastly. Team Rocket Grunt defeated. Please, no more. Pokemon are only good for making money. Why not use them? You stay out of our business. Pokemon aren't good for making money. What are you on about? You're not saving anyone, kid. Yeah, I am. You're just Team Rocket Grunt. With 4 Pokemon, I might be cooked. Got him. The problem is that I am going to have to climb back up the tower after this as well. Clearly you have not used Payday, or else you would know Pokemon can make money. Now you listen here, you little shinks. You're right, but shh. Listen, you're right, but shush. I accept the rebuke. You should. Side note, you should shush. Just double down on it, why not? Ghastly and Dragonair. There's the Rattata I was looking for. You can't hit me, no, 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 no. You can't hit me, no, 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 no. I think it can't hit me. I can't hit them. No, 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 no. I can't hit them. No, 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 no. Ay, ay, ay. Being made to look like a bit of a fool here. Then again, the money-making game earlier in the night, the bit of gambling I did, made me look like a right old dunce. That is for sure. Is this your last Pokemon? It is your last Pokemon. Eradicate. We can't hit each other. He 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 he. That was a good swap in, minus the fact that my defense fell. You need a better move than Water Gun, and you needed it yesterday, Squibby. Because Water Gun, not good. It's hard to tell which is more rigged, the Safari Zone or the Game Corner. Oh, you bet your sweet bippy it is the Safari Zone. Because there's some bullshinks that happen there. You're not getting away with this. Now, I could talk to him, but there is, in fact, an item up here. I think it is either here, where the gravestone is. I am kind of mad that I got the levels, that I got the 10% Cubone. When I got the 9% down on the floor. Frustrating. The Safari Zone is more rigged. I went full Captain Ahab, trying to catch Genghis Khan? Kangaskhan Khan. Confuse Ray. I hate Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray sucks. Get out of my sight. Get out my sight! I don't need you. Oh, maybe Mr. Pokemon's literally on top of it. Oh, Mr. Fuji, excuse me. Follow me back to my home, in which I'm gonna force you to go back up the tower, you bastard. Enjoy that, but first off, before I make that climb back up the tower to get the Soothe Bell, because that's the spoiler item that you get there, smile, I'm gonna go for a break, and when we return, we climb back up Pokemon Tower, we then grab the item that Mr. Fuji has for us, and then we go and grab some more Pokemon, and may actually end up in the Safari Zone because of it. I'll be right back. You know I'm back in my element. I got Pokemon on my screen, I got a cookie. I forgot to get a refill of my drink, but that's absolutely fine. And we go. It's a lick off. I am really not helping my case with quotes, am I? It is what it is. I'm pretty sure I can outmuscle. Damn right I can. Damn right I did not get the level, though. I should just Nightshade my way to victory, considering I can do 19 HP of damage on this one and 21 on the other one. We'll swap that over, then swap that over, then swap that over. Or not. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Trying to make our way back up the tower is difficult most times, but that is besides the point. Especially now that we can just Nightshade our way to victory. The next part that has opened up for us in this game is Silph, but Silph takes an Ice Age. Rarest encounter on the field is this Peckin Pokemon. I don't want to catch it, but you know, still cool that we got it. Or got to see it, I should say. I know I could have easily gotten an instant Haunter / Gengar, but at the same time, I want to just walk and do the thing that I need to do, which is come up here and stands till I can stands no more, and right now I cannot stands for this bullshinks. Here we go. That is important for absolutely nothing at the moment, but maybe later in the game. Considering I already have a Golbat that is ready to evolve into a Crobat, but because of how this game works, you can't evolve a Gen 1 Mon into a Gen 2 Mon until the post-game. Yeah, it's dumb. And I will prove that point once we get back to the Pokemon Center, because I do need to go back there. My Golbat was useful still, that's at least a positive. I mean, all Golbats are useful, to be fair, but not being able to evolve it into a Crobat until the post-game is very sad. Bud's gone to play Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Pokemon Legends ZA. Lucky bitch. I have ZA. I haven't touched it since I beat it, though. Which is slightly concerning. I mean, not really. But maybe just a little bit. Am I dead? No. Am I paralyzed? Yes. Am I dead now? Yes. Damn it, Ghastly. You make me look bad. Take a bite for your troubles. This would be a good place to train Psychic Pokemon, not Sonic Pokemon. Sonic Pokemon? It's like that Mario mod, but Sonic. We've got Mario Pokemon, so Sonic Pokemon doesn't sound that great. I just fit. Yeah, there we go. Blue Toad and I, same brain. I'm not asleep. I'm awake. I am very much awake and ready to go. 203 experience to go. We can also catch a Snorlax here in just a second. We can catch two, actually. So, two of them fangs. There's two of them fangs that we can catch. I did not mean to go back up. Let's go back down. Your Pokédex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. Not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. Pocket Flute. Upon hearing the Poké Flute, sleeping Pokemon will wake. Try using it on a Pokemon that is a sleeping obstacle. Off to Celadon City we go. Cerulean City. Celadon City. The city of the town. The one with the gamble. The city and the town, the one with the gamble. Lang. Language. Derp. Celadon City. Well, it was pecking one of his. Cerulean City's the one with my girl. I mean, Misty. I mean, lovely woman. I mean, 104. 90. 102. My brain don't work. Because that's 90. Wait, no, this is right. Hang on. Shh. Sugar. 102. 103, 104, 105, 106, 107. My brain works, trust. My brain knows Pocket Monster. Trust. Alright, let's go catch a poke. Let's save the game. 51 hours and 10 minutes into this game. Snorlax woke up. It attacked in grumpy rage. Snorlax Angie. Level 30 Snorlax. Gonna make me look like an absolute bench here in a second. It tried to use Snore. I'll Dragon Rage. It has Rest. Oh my god, it had a Chesto Berry. I'm in danger. Nope. You didn't say anything. Nothing happened. You can trust me. Nothing happened. That Shinx wasn't working last week. Why is it working tonight? That's crazy. I'm gonna T-Wave immediately and then Thunder Slam. Thunder Slam? Thunder Slam. I'm tired, boss. Dragon Rage is what I meant. There's no move called Thunder Slam. What am I on about? Oh, Sleep gets rid of it! Oh, derp! And there goes the Chester Berry as well. Fun. You mother fricker! Be asleep this turn as well, thank you. But you don't use rest, thank you. Slam is kind of a terrible move. 80 power and 75 accuracy with no effect. I'm replacing that immediately. Oh, wow. Wow. Wasn't expecting to get Snorlax that quickly. Very lazy. Just eats and sleeps. As his rotunda bulk builds, it becomes steadily more slothful. This is me trying to wake up in the morning. Don't bother. I like Snorlax. I think it's very fun, but it'll also absolutely peck you up. There's leftovers here. They're quite important for items. There should be an aid up here as well. There is. Professor Oak's aids. 40 specimens. Amulet coin. Money is mine now forever. Aren't you 5? I'm on a relaxing ride on my new bike with my girlfriend. The 5-year-old has a girlfriend. What's my registered? Okay, good. Ah! Come out and play, little mouse. Does that mean you have Pikachu? Cue Luke. That is a Mankey, that is not a thing. That is English in its finest form. It's level 29. I might be a little flipped at the moment, but it is fine, he said, lying. Is there any new Pokemon on this route for me? The answer is yes. I think. Doduo is a new Pokemon, yes? Yes. But we're gonna go Safari Zone. I want to do the Safari Zone before I end up this evening. Before I end this evening is what I'm trying to say. where we will get a Shinx ton more Pokemon. Look at this Machop. So majestic. So absolutely incredibly fricked after this Pokemon move. That is besides the point. Got identified. How dare you. Red 2's comment, by the way, was so bad that I didn't even want to read it out. You dirty rat! I know it said you little rat, but it's still funny to say you dirty rat because I like the statement. On the bike. On your bike? Are you new? You bet your sweet Bippy. Can I attack you? No. Do I have a Dragonair with Thunder Wave and Dragon Rage? Yes. You're paralyzed. What are you gonna do? You had Pursuit and almost nearly could have absolutely decimated me if you wanted to. Understandable, have a great day. I say that sarcastically, you binge. Get out of my sight before I piss on you too. Got ya. It's just too easy. It's just too easy. 84 for Doduo. If it helps, I felt actual pain the moment I finished typing that. I'm way too old to do that. Though I did nickname a Gigantamax Snorlax Max Lax. You're done. I have never seen a person more done in the history of done than Red 2. Ah! Pursuit! I'm down! I'm alive! That is what they call a Christmas miracle. In August. It's not even August yet, it's April. I know what month we're in. August, April, who gives a shinks? We're all here and it's fun. That's Eradicate. I don't like you. Do you have Pursuit as well? Probably. Am I gonna get fricked? Most definitely. Are we gonna try? You bet your sweet Bippy we are. I think I have my cue to leave now. You're all good, Red 2. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Am I getting scary faced right now? You bet your butt I am. Oranberry, you bench. Hyperfang, you bench. I beat that Pokemon, but I will need to quickly be right back as I need to grab a refill of my water, so quick break and I'll be back in just a second. So does my chair, apparently. You gotta grab a refill of your drink and the chair says no. Oh boy. Can I get the second Doduo before I leave, please? That's a Spearow. I feel as if I'm being laughed at right now. I know you have Pursuit, but you're not gonna use it because I'm smarter than you. Don't clip that. That was embarrassing. Give me Doduo. That is still Spearow. Can I headbutt you? Headbutt's not doing as much as I thought it would. And this Spearow really wants me to swap out, but I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to play this game. I hate the fact that I couldn't beat that with just one more. And I can't use Bone Club on it because it's a flying type. The peckin' bird has pecked me again. The peckin' bird, how peckin' dare it? I could probably get a Doduo on the next route, can't I? I can. Why am I still doing this then? Because I'm show business, that's why. That's not true. Is this thing level 27? That's dangerous. Heckin' Oranberry again. Get wing attacked, you're gonna die. I know how this game works. Sometimes. Alright, let's get out of here. Nope. I'm gonna climb back up the hill and go down, straight down the middle. It's a notice. Watch out for discarded items. Trainer tips. All Pokemon are unique. Even Pokemon of the same species and level grow at different rates. Trainer tips. Press the B button to stay in place when on a slope. Route 17. Celadon City. Fuchsia City. And there's another one. It's a notice. Don't throw the game, throw Pokeballs instead. That's a pretty important notice. Slope ends here. Route 18, and this is where you find it. Up here, though, there is a trade Pocket Monster, I think. Do you trade? You're looking for the Pokemon Slowbro. Want to trade one for my Lickitung? I don't have a Slowbro, but I will get you one. Eventually, my friend. Eventually. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. We're at Fuchsia City now. It is now time for Safari. The Safari Zone Warden does not have his teeth. Ah? If you understand that, you're smarter than I am. In here is Bench. You have a good rod for me, I think. Yes, you do, which opens up 70 billion more Pokemon for me. Crummy Olderod can only catch Magikarp, yes? You can catch much better Pokemon. I forgot to show off the thing with Golbat, just thinking about it off the top of my head. So we will go and do that right now. And then we will get back to the action here in a moment. I also can't remember if I healed or not, but I'm pretty sure I did, so I'm going to heal again just to make sure. Can never be too careful with these things, as they say. Let's go. Snorlax is 143, and that's 84. 30, 60, 90. I do need to grab one more Doduo. Farfetch has the stick. Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick. Summary, 143. So it's the same one that does the thing. So I think you're there. Yes. Because Dratini's 145, yes? No, it's not. I'm wrong. 46, 45, 44, 43. 43, 44, 45, 46, 147. Bangity bang. Bishity bashity bosh. Quickly move you into my inventory. Just to show off that incredible thing that is annoying but fun. I have a rare candy for this exact reason, or at least 7 of them. Goldback goes to 23. It's gonna try to evolve. No, it ain't. You don't even get a glimpse at what it can even try and evolve into. They stop you before that. Thankfully, though, we are relatively close to being done with this game, so we will very much get to see that soon enough. First things first, the second Doduo, then we'll go to the Safari Zone. Moving the goalposts with your host, Sackman103. It'll be easy though, because that's not it. It'll be easy though, because that's not it. This is not the Pokemon I was agreed upon. This is not the audience we rehearsed with. Jesus Christ, I got hit for 70 billion damage. But I also got a level up for Ghastly, so we take those. I'm gonna take a cheeky save as well, just because I can. If we can, we do. There it is. That's what we were looking for. And it's gonna pursue me to the ever-living hell of a heck, but it's fine. It didn't, I'm shocked. Oh, because it's gonna knock out my Dragonair, because this game is unfair. Did I really get critical hitted? Is it gonna hit me 5 times? No, 4 times. I'm gonna Thunderwear. Never mind, I'm gonna sit here and look like a fool. Don't ya? Cop a water gun. You lived. I'll cop a Tri-Attack and probably get freaking frozen because the Tri-Attack is ridiculous. Incoming Great Ball, no Thunder Wave, but you know what, it's fine. It's very fine. It was very fine indeed. That's us done with Pokemon hunting for now until we get into the dangerous Safari Zone. What a pittance. Ah, shinks, we're also coming up on the Chansey, which has the chance of getting the frickin' 5% lucky egg, which is redonkulous. But I will do that in my own time, of course. I'm just sort of glad that we're able to chill and be able to get through as much as what we have here this evening. I have got a lot of Pokemon ready to go. We've almost got the entire Pokedex. I say almost, and we're still missing about a Not 3/4. We've got 69 and we've seen 100. There's 151. We've just got under 100 left to go. But still, a little bit of a challenge. But hey, he's fine. I knew that would get a nice from you. Star You, Star Me, Mr. Mime, Pinsir. I was gonna say Heracross, but Heracross is Gen 2. Coming up on Haunter. We have seen 100, but we are about to see a couple more. I did heal, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I don't need to worry about doing this. Goodbye, Nurse Joy. Goodbye. It's a Slowpoke. Where's Sarah? Friendly and very slow moving. Chansey, catching one is all up to chance. Voltorb, the very image of a Pokeball. Lapras, the king of the seas. Can I get Ultra Balls yet? Or is it because I've only got two badges that I can't get? Oh, I can. Excellent. Alright, cool. Let me grab about 20 of them bad boys. Kabuto, an extremely rare Pokemon that was regenerated from a fossil. Kangaskhan, a marathonal Pokemon that raises its young pouch on its belly. In a pouch on its belly. We've now seen 103! Kabuto, Kabutops. One on a star. Aerodactyl. Lapras, which we will get later. Goldeen, Horsey. Coughing, Wheezing, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Chansey. Then there's another one that I'm missing off the top of my head that I can't think of. Shelder, Leister, Grammar Muck, Magnemite, Magneton. I'll need them in a moment. Slowpoke, I don't think you're in this game. You are in this game. I am made to look like a fool right now. Ponyta is not in this game. Tentacool is, but we will be coming up to that shortly. Poliwag and Poliwhirl are in this game, but we'll be coming up to them shortly. Growlithe is not in this game, so we can't get Arcanine. Not yet anyways. Venonat, we're about to see. Oddish isn't in this game, because it's a version exclusive in Fire Red. Ekans, version exclusive in Fire Red. Pidgeot, Blastoise, Charmeleon, Charizard, Venusaur. We've seen 103 and caught 69. 4 zones in it. Each zone has different types of Pokemon, even some rare ones. Alright, let's do this. There are several items in here, but we are going to mainly just attempt to grab a shink ton of Pokemon, because there is a lot of Pokemon here that we're going to need to catch. And it sucks, but it is what it is. But also, while we're here, I do need to grab a couple of items that are important. Let's see if I can remember how to do this off the top of my head. What is our first Pokemon? I'm not even going to look. It's Parasect, I don't need it. Oh, it's Paras, excuse me. Parasect, who gives a shinks? For a store, very nice. Not what we need though. I think we go for the grass? Yeah. I am trying to remember how to do this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Because we did all that hunting earlier. You can also get Nidoran mail. Steel Wing, very nice. Not needed at the moment. Will you be anything we need? Nope. Protein, not really needed, but hey, it's fine. Down here is the gold teeth, which we need to give to the old man. Double team is okay. Up here, we win the Safari game, which should give us Surf, if I remember correctly. HMO free, I don't think that's Surf. It is Surf, I remembered, thank God. Cool. Immediately putting that bad boy onto War Turtle. Dragonair can also learn it, but I'm giving Squibby another freaking decent move. And by that, I mean I am straight up getting rid of... I'll get rid of Bubble. And just swap around Surf and Water Gun as need be. We also have 270-ish steps remaining. But while we're here... we're also about to get the HM for Strength, which is very peckin' nice. Will you be anything decent that we need? I did select the good rod, yes? This is ridiculous. 2 times in a row, I have gotten the Peckin Pokemon that I didn't fucking need. Did I just swear? I'm pretty sure I meant to say Peckin. My apologies for the swear. That's one. That's so low level. Eehee. What's actually crazy is that I've just looked at the encounter table, yeah? I've just looked at the encounter table. Magikarp has a 20% chance. And this Pokemon that we got right here is the most common Pokemon that you can find in this water at 60%. I'm kind of mad. I'm impressed, but mad. That covers our Goldeen. I know we get the Super Rod here in a moment as well, but we'll fly back to that when need be. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, which is not fun, but at the same time, them's the brakes. Wrong Pokemon. I also think we have to go back to Viridian because we didn't catch... not Viridian, Saladon. There we go, that's one. Oh, we're also going to need an extra one of these, aren't we? Because of that trade Pokemon, so we need 5. You're a bench. You would be a double bench if you would run away. How dare you? You're mine. It's just too easy. It's just too easy. Okay, so that's 1 of 5. Hi, JDB. Because we need 5 of those bad boys. You're a freaking little freaking bitch. Hope all is good. We're catching Safari Zone mons at the moment. Currently looking for not that. It's not even the rare. It is technically the rarest Pokemon in here, tied with Poliwag, but still redonkulous. That'll be Goldeen again. Shout out the time I found a shiny Goldeen in the Safari Zone. I was able to catch it somehow, but still. It's very rare. Which gym is it for Surf? It's Erica's gym, is it not? Someone in chat will definitely correct me. The access to Surf, I should mention. We've already got the HM, I just need to remember the one that accesses Surf, unless we can already do that. I don't think we can do that yet, no. No, don't think we can. Yeah, I need a new badge, so... I'm pretty sure it is... Celadon? Someone will correct me in the chat, hopefully. Heck you, Magikarp. We could be here a while. There we go, that's number 2, as long as it doesn't run away and stays on the ball. Got ya. Video game. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong encounter. Looking at the wrong encounter, right, lol? Nope, it's still the same. So that's 2. But I was looking at the wrong encounter table, that's why I'm just double checking everything. You need the soul badge. Which is given to you by Koga. Noted. Gonna head to bed now. Thanks for the stream. Take care, y'all. All good, Rainding. Have a good sleep. Good sleep. Okay, list of badges. Oh, I was thinking Rainbow Badge, which gives you strength. But yes, Soul Badge gives you Surf. The Soul Badge is for Surf. Which is from Koga. There's another one, that is number 3. I'm annoyed. It might not be number 3. What the hell are you? It is number 3. Number 3, my lord! Number 3! Number 4? Perhaps? There we go. Number 5. Don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me. Thank you. We need that. We need a Poliwag, 2 Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, and 1 for Politoed. So that is why we needed to collect 5 of them. But that is now done. I can't save yet, which is fine. I can leave this area and hope that we can grab at least 1 more Pokemon before we are done here. Like, for example, this Mon. That is not the Mon I need. This game likes to be cheeky. Excuse me. That's a Pokemon we need. But that might be a hard one to get. Oh, you bet your sweet Bippy. 4% encounter rate, by the way. Bench. Double bench. I should have just thrown a rock. There's another one we need. A rock might do pretty well. It may cause it to run, though. That's the only issue. Don't need that, but that's cool that it's here. Oops. Oh, we've got 200. We're fine. Oh, need one of them. Need 2 of them, actually. I'm going to be cheeky for a rock, and you're probably going to get mad at me, but at the same time, you... stay. So now you should be easier to catch. Never mind, it wasn't. Goodbye. Unfortunate. Safari Zone, man. Gotta love it. I state absolutely sarcastically. Second chance. Immediate throw of the ball, because why not? Works out well. I'm also looking in the wrong encounter area. Ah, so the area that we're in right now currently had the 1% encounter for the Tauros. Hecking ouch. Of course we find the 1% Tauros and not be able to catch it. I love encounter rates. I state absolutely sarcastically. We do need one more Rhyhorn though, and here comes our chance. Will this work? I'm going to probably say no. Yep, it hurt. I just got freaking rammed. You picking ran from me and now I'm here sad. How do you think I feel? You're not a Pokemon I can catch. How pegging dare you? Once this Safari game ends, I will be ending the stream. But until then, I'm going to be in the tall grass, hoping to peck that I can escape with a few more mons. Cheekily. Hopefully. Prayfully. Here's another one that I need. Let's give it a nod. Oh, you bench. Have a rock for your troubles. I didn't mean to throw 2 rocks! That was dumb of me. I only meant a single rock. I was not paying attention. And I threw 2 rocks. I do need another one of you, so come to me. Never mind. Don't be bench. Don't be bench. Don't be bench. Bench. Second opportunity. Will you be bench? I'm in pain. I'm kind of mad. I'd laugh if I get it. I'm probably not, but you know, it's worth the shot. I am rapidly running out of balls and running out of time in this stream. Love to see it, he says sarcastically. I don't need you, I've already got you. Why are you here? If I don't need you, then I don't want you, so get out. Off bench, you are not needed. You are. Please be nice. That's all I ask. Why are none of these Pokemon nice? What did I do? All these Pokemon are evil. If I throw an egg, if I throw a rock at you, are you gonna run? It stayed. Wim might be in with a chance. Love to see it. Love to see it! Ah, brilliant. We're down to 3 balls, but that's a brilliant little catch. Hopefully when we go and see it in the Pokemon Center, it has a 5% chance of the lucky egg, which would be very good, very nice. I'm gonna throw a rock at you, I don't trust you. We do not trust. We trust. Very fun little expedition into the Safari Zone so far. I say so far, but we've got 2 balls remaining and still a lot of Pokemon left to catch. Thankfully, that is not one of them. You gotta get the tappy taps correct in the Safari Zone, that way you can look left and right without taking a step. If you get your tappy taps right, you get to encounter a Pokemon, but not the Pokemon you want. You binge. Don't need another Peck in Paris. Give me the chance at the Tauros, or a Rhyhorn, or an Execute, or something. Breaking news, more Paris. Must be Oops or Paris weekend, I guess. It's not even the weekend anymore, it's Monday. What's left of it anyways. One Pokeball remains for me, and this is a Pokemon that I need. If it catches, we don't know. You're a bench. Are you gonna stay? You are. So, I will get one more chance. I will throw the rock. Hopefully it doesn't run. It ran. Great. We've got 1 ball remaining. And we will not throw it at you. Still have so many Pokemon left to catch in the Safari Zone, but that will be a next time problem. Not on stream though. Throw a rock just to immediately get it started. Are you going to be mad? Yes you are. Goodbye. Rhyhorn did not want to stay. These Pokemon angry. Legit had to do a double take then? I thought that was a shiny. It wasn't. We're good. And even then I only have 1 ball and a dream. I don't want to see a shiny Pokemon. Because that would be so sad. Heck off. Heck off. Worth a chance, throw a rock, hopefully it doesn't run. Final ball of the Safari Zone. is successful. Very good, very nice. You are out of Safari Balls. Your Safari game is over. Did you catch your fair share? I caught 5 Poliwag. That was my main goal. I achieved it. Everything else was bonus in that. Plus, being able to get the gold teeth while I was here allows me to also get strength, which is going to make leveling up super easy. Only time in the game you get to hear that jingle. HMO4 is strength. Which is 80 power, 100 accuracy. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of the HMs in this game are really good power and accuracy. Especially for when you get them as well. It's very good change. To get that Chansey as well was massive, so that's going to save me a shinks ton of time. A little later. Oh yeah, and we also got a Venomoth as well. That's a huge time save as well. 30, 60. Did it say 59? 49. 47. Its pre-evolution is 48. There is that. Do you have it? I don't think you do. That is so disappointing. What number are you? 113. 30, 60, 90, 120. You're 107. 108, 109, 110, 111. You're 113. 112, 113, 114. Okay, so there we go. $30, 60, 90, 120. 118, 119, 120. Poliwag is number 60, which makes things super easy. So that is 60. 2 Poliwag in there. Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. The 2 in here are for trade. One is for trade. Both are for trade. One's for a Politoed, and the other one is for a... I believe it's a Lickitung, or was it Jinx? Let me double check that. It was for a Jinx. $102. Which, yes, does mean that we'll have to see Pokemon 103. 30, 60, 90, 120. I don't think that's right, but I will double check regardless. Nope, it is not. 101. 102. I need to grab another Leaf Stone for that. 103. Final Pokemon in here that we have at the moment. Summary, 111. 60, 90, 120. 119. 119, 118, 117, 116, 115, 114, 113, 112, 111. So if I look at this, 111, 113. Excellent. Couple more Pokemon to deal with, couple more Pokemon to level up, a lot to happen still. But a lot of Pokemon are also about to get Surf and Strength, so it's going to make it super easy, which is fun. But that is for me to continue on doing in my own time. For now, though, we are done for this evening. 75 in our Pokedex so far. Very good, very nice. And our Pokedex says we have seen 106, but own 75. Double save, just to be sure. And that's the game. Hey, thanks for watching this evening. I hope you all had a shinks ton of fun enjoying the little fun that we had here, because it is always fun to do what we do here. Thanks for the stream. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it a heck of a lot. I don't have a set schedule ready for this week yet, but my next stream is on Thursday with the second last stream of the Great Korok Hunt. And I am also trying to see if I can make Friday another round of Donkey Kong Country 2, but we shall see with that one. And then don't ask me what's Sunday, because I don't know it yet. By the time we come back on Thursday, I will hopefully have the schedule for the week out. That being said, make sure to check out my socials. At zachman103.card.co. A massive thank you again to Kuma for fully funding Tomodachi Life Living the Dream off of my throne. Very much appreciated. As for now, I am gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys on Thursday for the second last stream of the Great Korok Hunt. Cheers, everybody.